Hello, this is Elder Marc Davis here in San Diego, just recording a brief video for our newly constituted members of the Newport Beach Coordinating Council. So looking forward to meeting with all of you and know that you'll enjoy working together in this expanded coordinating council. Just cover a few items that may be helpful for you as we begin this work together. First of all, the council items that I want to cover today include the following. Who are members of the council, our agent stake assignments, our coordinating council auditor, our church service missionary coordinators for this newly combined council, our public affairs directors, and some lines and boundaries that will be covering. Our service mission, we're launching a service mission in South Orange County. We already have that in San Diego. We want to roll that out more deeply in South Orange County. The temple districts that we're in, and then also our upcoming coordinating council dates. So I hope this will be helpful for you and a helpful way to share the information with you. First of all, for each of us, just so that we know who's in the newly constituted Newport Beach, California Coordinating Council, our new mission president, President Reeves, will be with us, and I'll be the Area 70 presiding over the council. Each of these stake presidents and the associated stakes are members of that council, and you can see the names and associated stakes. There will be 9 of us together working in this. We have 2 temples that are actually assigned to this coordinating council. The San Diego Temple will continue to serve the 3 stakes in northern San Diego County, Carlsbad, Vista, and Escondido, and the 6 stakes in South Orange County will continue to be served by the beloved Newport Beach Temple. So we will actually have 2 temple presidents or their counselors in attendance at our coordinating councils going forward. As some of you may know, once or twice a year, we've also invited our Relief Society, our stake Relief Society presidents to attend our coordinating councils. Those have been remarkable experiences as well. And so while they'll not be permanent members of the council, they will be attendees as occasion requires or as we desire, and they're able to be with us. Okay, let's talk a little bit about agent stake assignments. Each coordinating council has various assignments that are assigned to different stakes. I don't know the assignments that have been given for those of you who've been serving the Irvine Coordinating Council. So if you could email me what agent stake assignments you have, that would be helpful. These are the ones that are known. I know that Laguna Niguel has public affairs, and that is for South Orange County. I know that Carlsbad is over public affairs for all of San Diego County, and I know that Vista, for another 6 months, is responsible for the BSA relations in San Diego County. I don't know any other agent stake assignments, so if you would please email me those, I'll just make a spreadsheet of those so that we'll have them. And I'd also like to discuss in our next coordinating council if any of those should be adjusted for whatever reason. It might just be time to make some changes, bring some fresh blood, or maybe there's some very logical reasons for making adjustments. So if you'd help us with that, that would be great. Our assistant area auditor is Brother Walter Hick. He has been serving in the Irvine area for Carlsbad, Vista, and Escondido. You'll be served also by Brother Hick and no longer by Brother Greg Cox of the Temecula area. Here is Brother Hick's contact information. I'm sure you'll be hearing from him as time goes forward. Church service missionary coordinators. In San Diego, we have been served by Lane and Kathy McGee for the last 3 years. The McGees recently were released, and Elder Lloyd and Sister Nancy Harleen of the San Clemente stake will be assuming that responsibility for the 3 stakes in northern San Diego County, and they've already been serving with the stakes in Irvine, so no change there. Here's their contact information. I believe all of you got an email from Elder Harleen in the last, week or so, outlining assignments for 2020 and soliciting input from you. But any questions you have for me on this, please let me know. And here's the contact information for Elder and Sister Harleen, who we appreciate very much. Next, public affairs. This is a bit of a change in the way that we've been doing public affairs. Because Camp Pendleton is this 15-mile buffer between our 2 areas right in the middle of our coordinating council, we're going to continue to have the 3 stakes in northern San Diego County serviced by the San Diego Public Affairs Council. So that committee has been chaired for the last 6 or 7 years by Becky Davies, Here is her contact information. So again, Carlsbad, Vista, and Escondido, your stakes will continue to participate with the public affairs of San Diego County. In Orange County, newly called Brother Daniel Rasmussen, I think many of you know him, former stake president, I believe in the Irvine stake, recently home from presiding over a mission with he and his sweetheart, has been called as the Director of Public Affairs. President Evanson of the Laguna Niguel stake is anxious to get a functioning and vibrant public affairs committee up and running in South Orange County, and will certainly be most receptive to hearing who your stake public affairs people are and how they might liaison with the Public Affairs Council of South Orange County. We certainly will need to add some people to that committee as well to help it accomplish its work. But this is the contact information for our two public affairs groups and directors. Service missions. Now in San Diego County, this is a pretty known thing. We were one of the 7 pilots that was running throughout the church before this was announced in November of 2018. We've had service missionaries, in excess of 50 service missionaries serving under President and Sister Dyer, who live in Del Mar, who've presided over that mission for the last 6 months, and prior to that, the Bramwells. With the division of the coordinating councils in different ways, 16 of our church service missionaries are now in the Temecula and Murrieta stake and are now associated with the Riverside Service Mission. The San Diego Service Mission, which is now about 32, 33 missionaries and will continue to grow. At this point, we're going to have 2 phases of introducing service missions to South Orange County. First, phase 1, the San Diego Service Mission is going to basically be extended into the Newport Beach Coordinating Council area. They have, along with Elder and Sister Dyer, 5 or 6 couples that serve as church service missionaries, and will start to interact with the 6 stake presidents in South Orange County, helping you identify young men and young women who would do well in serving service missions. This will also be for those young men and young women who are coming home on early release from their mission and can now transfer to the San Diego Service Mission and continue their service while they either rehabilitate or make other decisions. You'll notice here under bullet point 1 under phase 1, however, we would like to identify and call 3 couples as church service missionaries for the service mission and have them serve under the aegis of the San Diego Service Mission for the time being. This would most probably be a former mission president and his companion, or possibly a former stake presidents. We need to have people that are very comfortable working with missionaries, with the joys and challenges that they have, interviews, holding mission conferences, leading mission seminars. This is a mission, and we want the caliber of people called to serve able to lead a mission. So the idea is that we would call 3 couples from South Orange County. They would work under the umbrella of the San Diego Service Mission and grow the mission there in South Orange County. And then phase 2 would be to create the Newport Beach Service Mission once we have a critical mass of about 20 called, set apart, and serving service missionaries. One of those 3 couples would then be called to be the service mission leader for that mission, and the other 2 couples would continue to assist and grow the mission, and then additional couples could be added as more missionaries grow. For those of you who've not been exposed to service missions, these are a marvelous opportunity for young men and young women who traditionally have not been able to serve. And again, it serves both the early release full-time missionary and also those who have physical or emotional or other limitations that would not allow them to go and serve a proselyting mission away from home. In San Diego, we've been working on this for 4 years now, so we're really deeply versed in it. For the 6 stakes in the Irvine Coordinating Council previously, if you would like more training and counsel and instruction on this, let's add it to our Coordinating Council agenda, and we'll work on that together. Next, by way of temple districts, I've had some questions from a few people if temple district boundaries were changing, and the answer is no. So we're at whatever boundary, temple boundary you were in before, you'll continue to do so, to be there, and until we hear something different. Finally, our coordinating council date. We'll meet together for the first time as a coordinating council on August 25th. We'll be meeting from 12 to 3 at the Mission Viejo Stake Center. We always provide a light lunch before the meeting begins. as a chance for you to come and have a bite to eat and visit informally with your fellow stake presidents and just counsel and get to know each other a little better before the meeting begins. The meeting will end at that 3-hour mark, and anything that we haven't covered, we will then cover via video or conference or other things. Additionally, everybody in the Area 70, all the Area 70s conduct their coordinating councils somewhat differently. I'm sure the way that I do them will be different than Elder Acosta. One of the things that we do is we do assign different pieces of the agenda to different stake presidents to lead discussions on different areas and topics. We really want these meetings to be interactive, conversational, revelatory places where we can come and move forward the work of the Lord. So with that said, we're done with this video. Thank you for all that you do. I hope you have a wonderful summer and enjoy some quiet, happy time with your family. Call me or email me if you have any questions. God bless each of you.